We got Jinwoo, got that dog, and we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you like this video, make sure you hit the subscribe. If you want more of these videos, let me know in the comment section. I'm trying something different with the reactions where I got what I'm reacting to big, and we'll see.
So as I was watching
Let
this
me know if you
episode,
like
right,
this,
I
being able
scrolled
to
down.
see what I'm reacting to more. I'm here. I'm just trying to make y'all experience better. Or if you want me to do like I always do, let me know.
To check the comments, and when I read this comment, my smile instantly faded. They said the show is not gonna have 24 episodes, and y'all know me, I had to fact check this nigga.
Oh yeah, they
I just assumed
sample.
a show like this was gonna have the season 1 part 2 type shit, but I guess not. But anyways, the report of the bodies Jinwoo call last episode finally came in, and homeboy was like, yeah, whatever nigga, go do that shit yourself. But once the name Jinwoo was mentioned, he said, hey, hold on, we might have a predicament on our hands.
Come on, Jinwoo Tang, that's what we call him now. Cause Jinwoo ain't nothing to F with, huh? Cause Jinwoo ain't nothing to F with. My bad, I had to get the big face. All right.
Then our boy Jim made it back to the crib, and I know a KFC box when I see one. They had to avoid the copyright, that's why Colonel Sanders not on that shit. But when his sister was like, oh, you must have had strong companions, cause ain't no way you have no injuries. Like, damn nigga, you got no faith in me? Like, I know he was ass.
And by the way, I didn't mean to do this, but a lot of people are telling me Glorb just dropped, and I say this every time. I don't like reacting to his audios. I like when he's done with the videos, I react to it. And I would assume that he likes that too. Give the audio time to go and the videos be the best. You know, you got to get the whole thing. You know, what would I do? React to audio, then react to the video with the same audio? Just won't hit the same way. You know what I mean? It's not like rap music videos. It's a little different, but all right.
But at least let him be asked with some hope. And as the show progresses, I'm liking Jin more and more. Cause he started reminiscing on the massacre he conducted and it was like, shit, and I'll do it again.
Big
and some of
body's
y'all
caught.
probably like, yo,
We saw
Kev,
it.
you probably just like these edgy ass characters. Nah, I like when niggas get shit done. His mom's is in the hospital. He
That's
needs
Killmonger.
bread for
Shout
that.
out.
Making sure his sister's good in college. He needs bread for that. He ain't gonna let no bum stop his grind. Then he started chugging down beers and realized he's immune to poison, which comes into play later. Then he met up with the homie, and long story short, he's trying to build some type of team and recruit Jin, but he said, yeah, that's not happening. But he let him explain a little more and found out he wants to get his guild master's license. And one of the conditions is to do a dungeon raid 20 times. He tried to add a little sugar to the pot and slide him a little some. 30 billion to do 19 more missions. At this point, I thought it was a done deal. 30 billion.
What? 30 what's for what? Excuse me? Excuse me? Yeah. Where do I sign? Where do I sign, bro? Yeah, I'm killing something.
Just to do some side quests, nigga, that is a steal. But Jin is on a different type of timing. He said at some point he's gonna be even higher than an S rank. The fuck is 30 billion to me? Buddy, did you forget that you're broke? Even though Jin refused, I know he's coming back. Then it cuts to the dude who was the brother of this nigga right here. And if you can't already tell, I don't know nobody name. But he figured out that his brother was killed and is now going after Jin and the homie. So Jin was doing his daily workout when he realized that the numbers are going above the goal. He said F it and doubled the entire workout and was gifted a blessed loot box. Within that loot box was a key.
Man, if this was an actual like MMO RPG, would y'all play it? It seems to me like if this was an RPG, a video game, it would actually not be as good because as a video game, it's kind of just like a generic. From what I'm getting, a generic MMO looter, whatever, right? Type looter game. What makes it dope is it being an anime or being a show where you actually learn the characters. I knew that was gonna happen. You actually learn the characters, see the characters, and get to know the characters. So the video game aspect actually is enhanced by you knowing them. Because if it's just a video game, then you take away the best part of this, I think. Then it just becomes a regular game. If I can't, you know what I mean? If I can Jinwoo
key to an S-rank dungeon, and the reward for completing it was the elixir of life, which cures all diseases, meaning he has a chance to save his moms. That boy ain't give it a second thought. He pulled up to the dungeon the same night, and just in case shit get rough, he has a teleportation stone. Why did he put it in his pocket? I don't know. Nigga has a whole inventory and thought putting it in a pocket was best. His hoodie pocket at that. Terrible choice. Then he got ran up on by this 3.
You know exactly why. So he can lose it later. You know why. Come on now. We need some sort of conflict.
Hoodie pocket at that. Terrible choice. Then he got ran up on by this 3-headed dragon dog, and he activated all his skills in his arsenal. First, the wolf assassin ran in, activating the dash skill, and honestly, I'm not surprised it did no damage. It's a common trend at this point. He tried to use Conqueror's Haki, but that creature simply yelled and canceled that shit. He then flipped over its attack, leaped in.
Did this nigga get a notification? Hold on. In the middle of it, nigga, that move didn't work.
Haki, but that creature simply yelled and canceled that shit.
He did.
Then flipped over its attack, leaped in and landed a clean hit. And remember how that dagger has some crazy debuffs? Yeah, well, that creature simply ignored it and said, get your weak ass off me. And this next part caught me by surprise. Never thought I would have seen a 40-foot dog trying to hit the Swanton bomb. And then came through the smoke, bit his arm, taking half his health, but the dog wanted a souvenir and took his whole arm with him. This fight was already one-sided, but the dog said, this is war, little nigga. We don't fight fair. Used a skill.
Seemed like the dog got the dog in him. I ain't gonna lie.
That doubled all its abilities for 3 minutes, and then immediately speed blitzed Jin. He was half health, but he popped that full recovery and was ready to get his leg back. Weaved the attack, alley-ooped off the shoulder and stabbed it right in the eye. Then he got a notification saying the enemy doesn't feel pain. Not gonna lie, that shit ain't even fair. Then the dog started comboing his shit on disrespectful levels. Then Jin got lucky enough to kick some dirt in his eyes to buy himself some time. So he knew he was outmatched and was thinking about using the teleportation stone.
Quick. That was a quick, nigga. You've been in here for how long? He said, all right, nigga, about time to get up out of here. I was tripping.
Outmatched and was thinking about using the teleportation stone.
Thought so.
The dog ran his pockets and proceeded to rock his.
We knew that was coming, bro. The second he put it in his pocket, come on now. I need the ISO screen for this.
Shit. I don't know how bro walked it off like he didn't just leave an imprint on a boulder. If that was me, I'm giving up. You're not about to have me walking around holding my back and shit. But he had this poison in his inventory from the battle with the snake, which grants him damage negation, but the downside being less strength. So he chugged the drink, and since he's immune to poison, he only got the buff. Did they write the debuff just to scare him or something? So the dog found him and hit him with a mean headbutt. And Jin loves these damn fake out moves. Like, bro, we know you're not gonna lose. The dog's OP skill finally ran out when the attacks Jin did earlier started to kick in. He dashed in, started shanking that nigga's ankles, launched off his tail and got a mean headshot. Fell to the ground, but that dog was not gonna get disrespected in his own hood. Attacked Jin, but that nigga stood 10 toes for like 5 seconds because he immediately got chomped on. And I just said he loves these damn fake out moves. Got up and started spamming his eye. But for the last hit, he said, hold on, I know the host is watching. This shit ain't none. Completely took out his eye and was GG's. That man got another win under his belt. And we all know he was fighting to get the elixir of life, but that nigga got scammed. Gave his ass the recipe for it, saying the ingredients are inside the castle.
Someone gotta die behind that. Yeah, no, someone gotta die behind that.
Boy, I would have been heated, especially after finding out the damn dog dragon I struggled so hard against was simply the house pet. Yeah, you got it, bro.
Bruh, it's getting real in this solo leveling. Let me know if y'all like that style or if I should stick to just doing it like this with a small box in the corner. It's whatever. Let's go.